where Moon is waiting. Keeper of the Grove is basically always the first hero on this map. Normally quite the good map for keeper creeping. Usually you have a pretty good shot of getting level 3 in a timely manner. And FoCuS is playing a very aggressive opening. Level 1, Blade Master harass. He still made an early shop though. Isn't that early shop like a waste of resources? Oh, the Wisp! Oh, nicely saved. With the help of the Treants. Quick detonate. Experience denied. But yeah, it seems like this is not the best build by FoCuS, to be honest. He could have started his attack way sooner. He made a shop first. For no good reason, to be honest. This shop has not been doing anything for him so far. And I think this is a pretty good start for Dise so far. Blade Master's losing HP slowly but surely. He doesn't have salves. He's going to have to retreat sooner or later. And the Keeper is about to get that level 2. Knight of Tech is of course behind, as it always is in this matchup. Dise is pulling far ahead in experience here, isn't he? Oh, but the AP gets spotted. That would have made things really difficult if that one had finished. But the AP is cancelled, and that might just then trigger an expansion instead. Or maybe tier 3. Still different options available to Dise here. Man, the Blade Master has like no experience though. This is looking like a tough early game for FoCuS. Oh, Telly Staff. Oh! Catches the grunt. Keeper's about to be level 3. This is the perfect early game for Dise. This grunt is just dead. 1.1 against 3.0. This is crazy. FoCuS with a bad early. But Dise doesn't have an expansion coming. If he had an expo, he would have a good way to capitalize on his advantage. Could he have killed him there? Entangle Acid Bomb? I'm surprised he didn't try. Ah, maybe Entangle was on cooldown, actually. With Sentinels. Dude, Dise is playing a very good game so far. And FoCuS is struggling hard up until now. Once he's got the levels, there's still lots of ways to come back. This Orc dual hero is very strong. Keeper now out of mana. No Entangle anymore. Shadowrunner comes in for the Creep Jack. Blade Master very hurt already though. One archer goes down, but the golem goes to the night elf. Scroll the beast, the item here. Quite good indeed. No speed scroll this whole time. It's going to be the second grunt going down. Oh man. FoCuS is very greedy, not going for a speed scroll. Cost him the grunt right there. And Dise is going tier 3, getting ready to go for bears. Off of one base. And this is a really, really good start so far for Dise. Normally FoCuS want to creep the expansion and then expand. But having lost 2 grunts makes this so difficult. And Dise with the next big snipe. Oh, FoCuS though does figure it out. Oh, in position for the steal. Oh, and he got it! Got the item as well. Oh my god, claws of attack. Oh my god, the experience swing. That much. That was so much XP. Ooh, FoCuS needed that to get back into this game where he was so far behind. But he might still need more than that. Normally, Orc can't really beat bears just with Shaman one base. If you play Shaman, you need an expansion as Orc. The Spirit Walkers are the better units against bears, but FoCuS doesn't have that tech. Master revealed again. Mirror image. But the item goes to Dise. Big invuln. But FoCuS still has no expansion this whole time. I count that as a win for Dise. And I'm kind of surprised that FoCuS didn't try to expand yet. He could afford it. Big creep right now for FoCuS. Gonna get a big item here. Also, plenty of XP. Level 4 Shadowhunter is always a huge level up. And every level for the blade is also big. Oh, sick! Eyes of the Blade Master, dude. Look at those finds. Plus 17 already. Also good bonus armor. Bonus all stats. FoCuS is now finally trying to expand. But Dise can go up to 60 supply in just a moment. That's what he's doing. Does FoCuS have a Kodo? Yes, but only one. Blade Master now, at last, with crit. I am liking Dice's position here. There is one downside though for Dise. He has still lots of hunters in his army, which is not good for the late game. While the Shadowhunter is also getting very strong. Shadowhunter getting level 4 right here from the green camp. Just enough experience to get Shadow 4 and Blade 3. And now the push is coming. Pretty much all in for Dise. If he loses the fight here, the game should be over with FoCuS having the expansion. But if he wins, he might just win right here. Keeper caught in a dangerous position right away. First Entangle doesn't do too much against the Blade Master. And the snake pit is online. But the bears, of course, trying to connect. Kodo Beast comes forward, gets off one devour, but there's only one single Kodo. I say, until the second one joins in. Second Kodo Beast coming in from the main base. FoCuS having perhaps a better fight than I was expecting. Shadowhunter here with his spells looking very, very good. Shaman mana starting to run low. The one Kodo Beast is still hungry. Could still be using more of the Devour. Supply-wise, we see Dise slightly in the lead, but it's FoCuS who's holding position here. With the Serpent Wards, he's got a strong foothold next to the expansion. The expansion which is now finished, which can now begin mining, and the shop about to be ready. And lots of Kodos all of a sudden. FoCuS, after having a very bad early game, finds a strong recovery here in the late game. Oh, misclick on the Alchemist, wasted the invuln. That is pretty unfortunate. The front line is still looking rather minimal for FoCuS, to be honest. Blademaster, in trouble as well. Didn't have him grouped there for a moment. That was scary, almost losing the first hero. Dise still with the supply lead, but right now in the fight he doesn't have that much supply. Bears, though, returning from the fountain. There they could heal for free. The Kodo Beasts still need to devour. There's still space in the stomachs. 2 Kodos still hungry. I mean, now 1 Kodo only. But the bears are looking pretty good. Answer coming in. This Kodo Beast is in too deep. Certainly going to be going down. And the other 2 bears still devouring. Still not dead for quite some time. 63 supply for Dise. The Shadowhunter has to do it seemingly all by himself. But there's staffs. There's more rejuve. Alchemist has the 2-1-1 build. Very unusual to see. 1 more bear gonna go down. Ooh, the Serpent Wards doing huge damage against the Dryads as well. Shadowhunter with clarity. Shadowhunter with mana potions. He is the sustain in this defense. Like the ensnare play here as well. It seemed like FoCuS had just enough ensnares for what was necessary. Oh, Purge on the Keeper, almost dead. Has to TP away. And that is valuable time for FoCuS. Healing up, Clarity's running, and he's about to double level up as well. I think FoCuS has done it. I think he has weathered the storm. Bears getting devoured still, getting digested. Dise knows there's no time to wait. That's level 4 on the blade. Level 2 crit should now be available. Need to skill it right away. Big crits already. 183 here on only level 4. That's looking good. Shadowhunter level 5. That is oftentimes the nail in the coffin. Goes for the heal wave here instead of the Serpent Wards. And the Keeper will fall. The game is over and FoCuS takes map 1. A bit of a worrying sign for Dise, because this early game was all him. This was the perfect start for the Night Elf, but FoCuS came back strong in the late game. Honestly, it was a disaster. Blademaster had 0 experience. He lost a Grunt in the early game. Keeper got level 3 super fast. Dise just wasn't able to convert his lead. Maybe just a simple expansion play would have been the right approach for Dise, but that was never really his plan, apparently. Never tried to expand. Just was trying to look for strong fights, make use of his map control, take superior creep camps. And for a long time there he had the hero level lead. But in the late game, when you get the Blademaster really rolling with a Shadowhunter, they have tremendous potential. Of course, that red camp steal was absolutely huge. That experience and item swing changed a lot. Map number 2 is going to be Dice's pick, and it is very unusual indeed to see a Night Elf pick Lost Temple. Normally Night Elves are always the ones vetoing this map. Human loves LT because of Fast Expo. Undead also oftentimes loves LT because of fast expo. Orc can't fast expand, but they can get tier 2 fast and control the map, control the center, get the middle, get free healing. Can also be a really good map for Orc. The one race that doesn't seem to like LT at all is Night Elf normally. But apparently Dise has his own understanding and will not shy away from LT. Dise showed zero interest in expanding on the first map, but LT being LT, I would be shocked if we didn't see an expansion at some point. In fact, double expansion might be in the cards. Lots of randomness involved on Lost Temple as well, especially with the starting spawning position. If you get lucky or unlucky, things can quickly derail, especially if you're trying to fast expand. But yeah, fast expo is normally not the strat that either race goes for. Also in this matchup, normally you always start the tier 2 tech first. I'm trying to remember if I saw a game in the recent past when I've expanded first before teching. I don't think I did. Normally tier 2 will be started first. Soon we will have our answers as we're getting ready for map number 2. It's important for Dise here to try to win this map. If he loses here, then he would be going down 0-2. FoCuS would be on 3 match points. Very tough to hold on against. As we get to one of the most iconic maps in not just Warcraft, but Blizzard history. Lost Temple. Really cool that, you know, for so many years, LT was considered just a bad 1v1 map, unplayable, non-competitive. But nowadays, as a rare treat, we do get to see it. And I think in the modern meta, it is playable by almost all races. I think, like I said earlier, I think Undead can play it, Human can play it, Orc can play it. I really have a difficult time seeing Night Elf play it, still, in my mind. But maybe Dise can pull that off. Blade Master against Keeper once again. Toxie, are you spoiling in the chat right now, dude? What the hell? Stop it. So the Peon Scout for FoCuS ends up successful, does find Dise. Blade Master, I was about to say, normally loves creeping in the middle of the map. Go for the green cams, try to get the claws. But ideally, you love to slow down the Keeper even more. Oh, that's one steal. Got the claws right away. Wisp also gonna go down. And this is not a good start for Dise at all. And that is the risk you run when playing this map. And now you're stuck on Keeper level 1, and what do? Oh, Dise is indeed expanding up north, far away from the Orc base, before the tech. The big risk always of trying to expand this early is, if the expansion gets cancelled, you're not just left with a late expo, but a late tech and a late expo. A faster tech is always safe. A quicker expansion comes at a risk. Ooh, and the grunt. Oh, the grunt's going there. FoCuS with a great read. Finds the tree. Does he have the time, though, to cancel it? I guess he does. Blade Master's going over there. Ooh. This is not a good position at all for Dise. I'll get FoCuS also scouting back at home. This early game is so good for him already. He just needs to make sure that he doesn't get AP lamed in the main. And Dise doesn't even have hunts. It's just archers so far. Oh, one grunt. Caught with the ensnare. Surround. There we go. Alright. First glimmer of hope for Dise. Keeper is losing a lot of HP though. Can he deny? Ah, no, couldn't deny. Ooh, Keeper. 12 hit points. Not pulling the TP yet. With the next Windwalk, though, I guess the TP will be necessary. We have Raider Walker. I like that on FoCuS a lot. He knows that the Keeper is so weak right now, he doesn't need Shaman for a long time. And of course, Bears will be a possibility once again, in which case... Oh, oopsie. The webcam. I think it fell off or something. Yeah, Bears are a concern, are a possibility, and Raider Walker will always be ready against it. Normally, the one reason why you don't play Raider Walker right away against Night Elf is because the Keeper might be too strong, too dangerous with Entangle. You will need Shaman quicker for faster Dispel. But if the Keeper is slowed down immensely, then you can afford to get away with Raider Walker. No second hero yet for Dise. Our FoCuS very bold, almost brazen. Creeping the center, creeping the fountain. We have a Panda second for Dise. Keeper Panda against Orc. That is a rare sight. Archers into Bears. It shall be. FoCuS getting the full center so far. But one item still up for grabs. Oh, one grunt. Does go down. That's level 3. All of a sudden, the Keeper is going to be a real threat. With the Hex, FoCuS trying to force the Keeper away. Nice Entangle, though. Or nice Dispel, rather. Shadowhunters surrounded next to the Archers, by the way. LOL. Keeper staff back home. Gonna take him a while to get back, but now it's daytime. The Archers are visible again. And they can't take that fight too easily. Good trades so far, though. For Dise. Panda. Getting hexed, getting ensnared. I don't think he's surrounded, is he? Oh, no, he is surrounded. Next to the pillar. That is unlucky. Keeper needs to return ASAP. Astrodon finally gets level 2. The Raider Walker, tier 2. Power Spike. Again becoming visible. And that is the second item also going to FoCuS. Next big drop. One of Mana Steel. Very nice. Lots of mana for the Shadow Hunter. You should be given the Mana Stone soon as well. It's a tough time so far for Dise. He's not going bears though, I guess. Looks like he's going for a tier 2 expo with mass dryads. Which could be pretty good. The Shadowrunner doesn't have super wards yet. Oh, and one of the reinforcements is getting caught. The Raider. Gonna be going down. FoCuS knows what's up. He scouts the expansion. The red camp here for Dise, lots of experience, much needed experience on this panda. Wants to get level 3 as quick as possible. I don't know what the item is yet. Expansion is cancelled though. Dise may still have to go tier 3 here, go for bears. Warsong battle drums. And all of a sudden level 3 panda. Oh. Raiders and walkers somewhat exposed here. But so are the dryads as well. Caught with the ensnares, easy targets now. But as mentioned before, the serpent wards are still missing. It makes it a lot more difficult to take on the dryads. But with mass ensnare and mass raiders might still be enough. Does he have double bestiary? I think so, right? So many raiders. And that is just one kill after the next. Heal scroll comes in, healing up the herd units. And again, Dise is going to tap out around 10 minutes. And FoCuS takes the 2-0. Very convincingly, very one-sidedly so far. Dise had a very strong run in the group stage, making it through there for the first time to join into the top 8. But here now in the playoffs, it's a different caliber. FoCuS so far is in full control. Very clearly the better player up until now. Yeah, I don't think there's really Dice's best matchup against ORC. It's oftentimes a difficulty for European Night Elves because in Europe there, for a long time, haven't been very strong ORC players. They're all in Asia, and of course you play against them as well, but the direct competition sometimes isn't quite there. We're going to go to map number 3 to see if things will change. FoCuS in the top left here on Terra stand in the yellow. Dise bottom right. And this should be a different first hero this time. Normally it's always Demon Hunter first on this map. It is outstanding for Demon Hunter play. And the demon it is indeed. It's a bit of a risk to go for the Merc camp first. There are orcs who like to play aggressively against it. Possibly even with an early speed scroll. Fast attack. But FoCuS doesn't have the fast chop. He might just be creeping a bit himself at the start, and that should give some freedom to the demon at the beginning. Thank you very much for real PJ with the resub. It says, have a great day, all of you. You too, man. Thank you. Pion is trying to mess with the lightning shield creep. Did go for the Shadow Priest. So, no grunt for quite a long time. Oh, last hit. Not stolen, but denied with a lightning shield. First creep. Gives no experience. Oh, playing around the last hit. Oh, and he got it! Got that one. Oh, not again. Ooh, almost got the steal there as well with the blade. Oh my god, what a creepjack. Very good items for the Demon Hunter. But half the camp was stolen, basically. Demon does get the revenge kill, though. 1.7. If he gets to the little green camp, that should be level 2. Oh, did you see him? Okay, which one carries the item here is the question. Oh, that one. Blade Master gets the next one. Berserker now. A big pickup. Ooh, who's got the faster ping? FoCuS got it. Ooh, tough game for Dise. Got neither of the mercenaries. Didn't get level 2 yet. Dise now with plan B, trying to expand. Oh, could last hit steal here with mana burn. Easy. That's level 2. But the item goes to FoCuS. It's not looking that terrible anymore for Dise, right? He's got the expansion coming, tier 2 about to be done, going for Dryads. Good items, decent experience. Ooh, Blade Master has really good items though. Quick with the mana burn. FoCuS going for Radar Walker. This game, he might not be expecting the Night Elf expansion at all. It's a very unusual timing. Now so much needed experience for the Demon Hunter. This should be almost level 3 for him. Big camp here, always nice for Night Elf on this map. After the initial creep with the Merc camp, you can move over to the lab, get the next big creep there, pick up a big item. Sobi Mask. Not really the best thing you could have found. But I guess he's gonna take it. And the Tree of Life is moving. Soon we'll be able to start entangling. Oh my god, the Blade Master items are absolutely sick. Super, super strong. And it seems like time is going to be on Dice's side now. He's creeping here once again, gonna make things easier. Blade Master gonna get a fast level 3. Solo experience going to the Shadow. Oh, and FoCuS gonna see Dise on the approach. He still hasn't checked the expansion though. Oh, and the Raider. First Raider almost caught with the entangle. At the Orc Natural, there was a burrow first. No Great Hall yet. And the burrow doesn't stand for long. Oh, FoCuS has got another Berserker. That's a big deal. Item for him. Mana Stone. Ooh, that is also pretty damn sick. Shadowhunter. So close to the level up. Almost level 3. And Dise finds himself in a good position. If he just holds here, this game might be his. The amount of time to get off the mana burn. Spirit Link and Scroll of the Beast. There is no Dispel yet. No Abolish Magic at the moment. Big mana burns though. And Detonate. Oh, the Detonate is nice. Very nice. Invoke Potion on the Demon Hunter, trying to stay on the safe side. The Dryades though are going down quickly. Also the Orc forces, however, being reduced. FoCuS couldn't start an expansion yet. He wanted to. I think there's a peon at the gold mine, but he doesn't have the gold. Didn't have it for a long time. Demon Hunter in trouble. The staff will save him. Lots of losses on both sides. Seems like FoCuS is losing even more. Another grunt goes down. 2,000 gold lost in resources here in the exchange. Keeper might be in trouble next. Shadowhunter almost had a heal wave, but didn't quite have it ready yet. The speed scroll trying to save the Berserker. Important unit right here. Fresh Raider comes in from the main base. Needs to ensnare. Whew! Close one. But Dise still has the expansion. FoCuS didn't start his own Great Hall yet. Oh, and that is the Berserker going down. I think Dise is about to get on the board here. And another mana burn. Walker out of mana as well. Oh, Blade. Getting slowed. Getting entangled. He might be dead. Still no Abolish against the Spirit Link. Shadowhunter is trying to get back there. Trying. Oh, the dust wore off. No way. Heal wave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lucky to survive this. I think FoCuS should just... Or Dise rather should just win this fight regardless. Speed scroll again, trying everything to save the hero. And FoCuS has to tap out. There we go. Dise gets on the board. Map 3 going to him. The Mass Dryad expansion. We've seen it a number of times today. Very unusual to see in this matchup. And that with such a bad start, man. That Creepjack was horrible. But Dise does make it work in the end. FoCuS won't be able to quite clean sweep Dise here. He's still the favorite to win the rest of the series. But yeah, when things got a little bit weird, kind of a classic Terra stand game, oftentimes things get a little bit unpredictable, off meta, away from the norm. There sometimes FoCuS struggles. Map number 4 is going to be much more of a standard map. Northern Isles, his choice there. Demon Hunter first shouldn't be a thing. Mass Dryad expansion shouldn't be a thing. Normally Northern Isles these days looks like a really good map for Orc. Where also you know what should be coming from the Night Elf. And that is Keeper and Hunts and Expansion. Blade Master and Keeper. No surprises so far. Thank you, Exalted, with the resub. Heyo. FoCuS again with the Peon Scout, trying to make sure that Dise isn't being too greedy. But Dise is playing it safe. Just the small green camp here to start things off with the Ancient of War. And of course, a slow start to this game. Northern Knights normally considered to be very difficult for the Keeper to creep up. Level 2 is not easy to start things off, and level 3 is very difficult to get to. Oh, nice little trick here with the Grunt, by the way. Pulled the creeps to the Wisp, triggering the Ensnare. That was pretty cool. Keeper, by the way, entangled first. Can't even creep with Treants right now. Blade Master gets the double mantle. Not amazing for him, but it is wonderful later for the Shadow. And the Keeper feels forced to go for Peon Harass. And that was a nice deny there as well. It's going to be 2 Peons going down, though. This is pretty painful for the Lumber later. Another Entangle. 3 Peons might be going down here. Great denies. But still, 3 Peons dead. Speed Scroll popped. It's going to force a TP, probably. Oh, the Entangle. Not quite in time to save himself. It's going to take a lot of Moonjuice here as well to heal up. Oh my god, he is so hurt. So 3 Peons dying, certainly painful. But also the Keeper's early game. Not easy. Five archers. Hunter's all coming now. I wonder if FoCuS has to remake Peons. If he wants to expand, I guess he definitely does have to. Oh, Blade Master almost in time. Just needed one of the creeps there. Oh, wait. Can this be a mirror image kill? Oh my god, dude. Would have been a world first mirror image kill if he got the archer, but he was a bit too far away, I think. Beast Master second. Whoa, it's been a while. Hawk first? What? Just for detection? He sees the sentry ward here, which is kind of nice. And he's just following around the Blade Master. Man, this is a pretty weird game so far. Very unusual by Dise. FoCuS contesting the center. Not going to give away that marketplace so easily. Beastmaster into bears? What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen this strat before. Also, it seems like he's playing super hard into Shaman. Shaman are gonna be crazy good. Against Keeper plus Beastmaster? Very strong indeed. With the mirror images, FoCuS knows pretty much what's going on here, sees the opponent creeping, but he hasn't spotted the bears yet. Ooh, Shredder actually very damaged, but we'll get back to the main. Next big item for FoCuS. What's it gonna be? Lionhorn, always good. We'd love to see him give over the mantles now to the Shadow. As we're just seeing a bunch of creeping at the moment. Hawk and Bear. I don't know if I've ever seen that combo before on the Beastie. Wait. It's one wind, one lore. What the hell is this? Bears and talons. A very unique, creative approach here. Oh, the Blade Master, he got the steal! Wand of the Wind goes to him. Could be very sick, especially against bears. Alright, Shadowhunter level 3. Got double parry-apt, could be nice for the blade. I guess he sold the wand though. And I think FoCuS himself is wondering what the hell he's playing against here. Nobody plays this. A lot of creeping. Nobody really looking for a big fight yet. But the Shaman should turn out to be really, really good here. And of course the Orc hero levels late game are oftentimes what it takes to get the W. The downside of playing only a couple of talents is that you have only very few Cyclones. When normally the strategy is to have mass Cyclones to disable the Orc heroes. Legion Doomhorn, okay, that's pretty nice for Dise. FoCuS finding Claws plus 12, baby. Hell yeah. Shadow level 4, Blade getting close to it as well. Now having an expansion coming. That expo might get cancelled though. Lots of gold on FoCuS, not spending it. Dise already at 56 supply. More bears, more talons. The very unique army coming out of the Night Elf player here. Now FoCuS also going into upkeep. Fire Lord 3rd. Soulburn. Yo. Dise definitely with the style points here. Soulburn to counter the blade. The new Soulburn, ladies and gents. And here's the AP push. There are so many things to dispel. The Shaman might not have enough mana in the end. We'll see. Oh, the Raiders in the front line are getting absolutely eviscerated. The Bash Bears so far looking really good. Beastmaster in trouble at the moment though, but there's a heal potion. Very important, very clutch. Heal wave comes through, healing some of the targets here. Shaman are already out of mana. The Bears have Roar active in the front line. And the Kodo goes down. The Bear returns. Dude, I think Dise is winning this. What is this strat? It's not over yet though. We have APs coming in the back. Also, an orc shop is being made right now. The APs do finish, though. Shop is up. Beastmaster healing at home, I think. Ooh, Blade, low HP. Has to go for the potion here. He has an invul potion still left. New Kodo comes in, hungry as always. Gets the Devour off. Blade Master with the invul. That was the last survivability item for the Blade Master, though. Now he's going to have to be careful. Soulburn on the wrong target. He hit the mirror image. Dise with a supply lead, though. The Expo is mining. Oh, but the AP's in range of the burrow. They're going to get one at least. FoCuS not yet supply blocked. Dise still with 56 supply. He's got a shop coming up as well. Seems like FoCuS should definitely make a Demolisher, right? Perfect position for it this game. Reinforced defense is finished. Important upgrade to get. Difficult now for FoCuS to rally his troops. And one burrow is going to be going down. FoCuS is now supply blocked. And not making a Demolisher, I think that was a pretty big mistake. Oh, Shadow to level 5 though. That's huge. He does go Serpent Wards. They are a bit weaker nowadays, but they're still pretty damn sick. Blade Master also close to 5. But no potions anymore. I don't know if Dise knows that there's an expansion. Charging in with the mirror images. Trying to go for 1 AP right away. We got Cyclone as well. Lots of Shaman here. A bunch of Purd, but not endless amounts. Shadowhunter, though, has lots of mana. Blade Master. Ooh, in serious trouble right there in the front line. He's going to be pulled back and healed up. Oh, Dise still with his supply lead. FoCuS, though, mining a lot. Level 4, Beastmaster. The Hawk. I don't know if that's going to be too valuable. We saw a lava spawn there as well. 3 summoner heroes by Dise. That's why the Orc hero levels are so high. They got so much experience from summons. Blade Master level 5. Level 3, Mirror Image. But the Wisps are ready for the Detonate. They're gonna get rid of it right away. Nicely done. Ooh, big mana drain from the Wisps. And the AP is almost finished. Does get taken out. The Wisp repair, not quite in time. Small mistake there by Dise. Not quite fast enough with that repair. Kodo Beast, though, in trouble as well. It could be Bear returning. Indeed, it is. And Dise is fighting on. The Serpent Wards, though. The Serpent Wards now are doing crazy damage against the Dryads and against the Talons. The damage output is insane. Look at the snakes go. Even the newly nerfed snakes still super, super good. Blade Master Mirror Images are in again. FoCuS down in supply, but the shop here is worth so much for him. And so are the Serpent Wards. And I think he may have just done it. Dise with a really cool strat. Very inventive. But it might not quite be enough. FoCuS by the skin of his teeth. Just barely holding. Remaking the shop. Remaking burrows. Able to rely on his expansion. And all of a sudden he's almost level 6 on the Shadow. Dice's levels are also looking pretty damn good. 5, 4, 3. But it's not the most insane late game heroes. FoCuS has almost no lumber left. And healing up. Heal salves, clarity is so valuable here for FoCuS to heal up one by one. And again, the Serpent Ward damage is insane. New Kodo Beast comes in, hungry again. Wisps are here for the Detonate. The Mirror Image is still difficult to deal with, though. Crit only low because it's level 1 crit. But it's the front line for FoCuS here. Oh, Keeper in trouble as well. The shop trying to save himself. Mana potions there. Level 6 on both heroes. As the Beastmaster died, I believe we're seeing the end. FoCuS now with a huge supply lead as well. And Dise will have to give this game away. But he gets an award for creativity here in a strat that I never saw before. Keeper, Beastmaster, Firelord, Bears and Talons.